Ali Zalman.
Who just performed? Oh, your sets are always so funny. Thanks for performing. Hey guys, what's up? Hi Mom. My mom wanted me to record my set. Sometimes she likes texting me beforehand to give me a tip of what I should say. And I was doing stand-up a few months ago, and she texted me and she said, "Why don't you do stand-up on your freakishly small hands?" Not even a "how are you?" Anyways, hi Mom. I've been called ugly all my life. It's fine, it's just the way it is. I remember when I was 7, I was on my bunk bed, and my dad came in. And I was really worried because I was a little heavier than a lot of other girls. And I was like, "Dad, am I pretty?" And he went like this. And he said, "You're not the prettiest girl in the world, but you're kind of pretty." It's okay. Look at me now. Here I am. I had a thought. I was thinking of my childhood the other day, as one does, and I remembered my favorite breakfast. Through middle school and I think part of high school was Slim Fast. And I was like, oh no. It's like the Nair for your stomach. It's really bad. It's not great. I was walking out of CVS. It was my first Easter away from home. I know, a big thing. But it was my first Easter away from home in school, and I walked out of a CVS with a big bag of candy for my roommates because I'm an angel. And I walked out, and there were this group of men standing outside, and I walked through, and they were like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 make way for the lady, she has a bag." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." And I walked a little bit farther, and they said, "Happy Easter, sexy." Dramatic. And I walked a little bit farther, and they were like, "Not." And it was definitely Easter. So, my first month here in Hollywood, it was a year ago, and I was walking down Sunset Boulevard. And there was a woman who I passed by, and then I heard footsteps. The plot thickens. And she was following me, and she started to say, "You are very ugly." I know. Right up close, she was like, "You are very ugly." She kept saying that. And I was like, I get it. I understand. But she kept following me for half a mile. And then she said it the very last time. And then I felt something on my leg. And she spit on my leg. People really want to get their point across. I don't think I'm that bad looking, okay? I don't think, thank you, I see the light. I wasn't a cool kid either, so that didn't help. I went to a Montessori school, which is a private school for children. I found out. And I went to this school, and the principal called my mom, and they were like, "You lied to us on your application." My mom was like, "What do you mean?" And at this point, I was a horse girl. Does anyone know what that is?
Yeah.
So I was a horse girl, and I would prance around like this all the time. I thought I was a horse. And the principal said, "Your daughter has a handicap. She can't run." And my mom was like, "Oh no, she's just a horse."